day. What's going on, by the way? What's going on? I am not sure. What do we have right now? Still trying to understand the situation. I have a new PA. Yesterday, guys, by the luck of God, I passed an evaluation with one trade. So I converted. I already added the expense lower. So my expense for this year are just increasing, but my payouts are not coming, but they will come. I'm sure they will come. How are you guys? How are you, Mufti? How is everyone doing? Let's crush it. And what do we have today? Redwan, what's up, Redwan? How is guys, everyone? Hello, Sfatun. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam. 14 seconds before the opening. Let's don't mess up anything today. Let's especially don't miss trades today. Something I've done in the last days. I've checked what I've done this week, okay? And I could have had a great week. Monday, 2 green trades. Tuesday, I missed a trade. Wednesday, it was a lesson. I got 2 red trades, but really I could have done much better. I could have probably closed in break-even or even better in green. And yesterday I missed a trade again. So it's a learning process because the rules were applied this week, but really, rules, the way of trading, I love it. I love it. So let's freaking crush it, guys. Let's freaking crush it. Let's freaking crush it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. La la. What do I have here? Somehow MNQ M5 is the correct contract, right? Because I didn't change yesterday. I changed yesterday or something. Just need to be sure. Oh, fuck. I need to be sure that I have 239 is the one level I have here. And then, wow, one very far at 613, so not really important. And I need to check as well right now. The stocks, I don't have them in front of me. Where is web chart? Web chart, web chart. I need to open web chart. Web chart is right now on with all my stocks. The heat map is, how is the heat map? Ooh, it's a mix. It's a mix, mostly red. Apple red, Google red, Meta red, Microsoft red, Amazon red. Tesla and Nvidia are the green one. Do we have as well news today? Question to ask, question to answer. Good morning, Abdel. Today is Friday. Consumer sentiment at 10 a.m. Consumer sentiment at 10 a.m. Beautiful people. So right now I am checking how the situation is there with around the stocks. And as well, I would like to see how is the situation on a bigger time frame. It looks like more as okay, I see. Tricky day. Above the opening print level, we might still look for nicely green situation, I think, but not even that much. Just open now. Yeah, tricky day. So right now we are waiting to see something that makes sense for us. Stocks are selling off right now. 235 level already getting reached there. 239. Not even 39.25. Let's put it exactly. Where is it? 39. So let's be careful on that. And let's see what we can do, guys. Always 2 trades. I have a bullet. I have a pump gun with 2 shots. Ready for the first one and ready for the second one. If it's a break-even trade, it's counted as a trade. Hello, Tomato. Yes, let me get the monster because I'm falling asleep right now. That's not great. You're gonna hear me, but at least you're not gonna see me for a moment because I need to. Where is my camera here? I have so many things I have to remove from this. Okay, I'm just here. Up $79 so far. Monster time. Okay. So we are pushing there. Apple holding everything. I like that Apple hold above VWAP. We can have still a little bit push above. That can be an interesting push there, guys. Morning guys, morning everyone. Friday day. Friday. How is your Friday? Tell me more. Nice push right now. I like that Nvidia push above the highs. Wow. That's nice. Interesting situation. How is the heat map right now? After a few minutes, we got still some red around, but green is popping out more. Netflix, Microsoft, MD, FGO, Becker, green. Amazon, what is it? Amazon still red, but green is more popping out. Huh? I have to as well select the correct contract if I take a trade. Free contracts. If I wanted to enter here, it was a bit too much aggressive. I would like to see at least a little bit of a retest. And stocks holding at the same time. That gives me a nice confirmation, a nice long. We have time. And it's Friday. Nice push right now. I like as well this situation on the 5-minute chart. Look at the push off yesterday. We opened somewhere around here, 841, 4 p.m. somewhere here, and we closed around 400. So we pushed quite a lot yesterday, 600 points. Junk to the left. All this junk you mean, or this junk? This pre-market from 6 a.m. or all these night Asian pre-market? And when I look at the daily, I was looking before at the daily chart. It does make sense. It's all the highs on the stocks. Yeah, I see. Nice. Nvidia is the one that is breaking above. That's only one. Nvidia, Amazon pushing back, but still not the best. Google coming back a little bit, but if it shows us a nice entry, oh my god. Oof. It's Friday, guys. Sunday I will be in Colombia. I will start a yoga every day. I will do yoga, mental energy focus, so that I can come to trading and go all in. Focus on going all in. Yeah, I want to remove myself from the 15 minutes case. What happened on Wednesday? when I got chopped out twice. I have a new rule that I decided to apply from Wednesday, is that if I take a trade on the first 15 minutes range, inside the range, I cannot take another trade inside the 15-minute range. The market has to break the 15 minutes range for me to apply, to be able to take a second trade. And that's beautiful. I think it's a beautiful rule because it stops you from doing shit stuff. "44 seconds to close this 5-minute candle here." Nice push for it, by the way. Somehow, I don't know why I'm cold. Am I cold? I didn't get my antibiotics this morning. I still have to take it. That's a good point. But it should not be the problem. Definitely, it's getting cold in Paraguay. And it's somehow strange, guys. Paraguay, I came in January in Paraguay. Guys, is the hottest weather I've ever felt in my life. It was insane. So humid, so strong. I got out from the airport and I was like, where the heck I came? What the fuck am I doing here? And that's why after a week I went to Buenos Aires. And right now, and it's April, and the weather is already freezing as hell. That's a nice push. That's a nice push. That's a nice push there, guys. But still, don't like it. This time, it did not happen like yesterday. I would love a fair retest of the opening print level, looking at the stocks being holding for me to take. Oh, that's the Tesla. That is definitely nice. But let me see if we can get a nice retest of the opening print level. Would be nice. If I take a retest of the opening print level, that will be a good trade. Heat map is mixed, yes. Looking at the retest of the opening print level would be nice, matching the retest of the VWAP, of the retest of Apple as well, retest of Nvidia pushing, retest of Tesla. Let's see what he wants to do. What the heck? Why am I cold today? The heck? Do I need put the hoodie? What the heck? It's strange that I'm cold. Hi, Siddharth. What's up? Oh, what the heck, guys? No, in that case, but you live as well in Florida. It should be hot, right? You should be living in a nice hot place there, no? Siddharth, and I wish you that. I wish you were gonna beat him. I wish you're gonna achieve that and more. Everyone is capable, and you are capable. Working, keep improving, my brother. Keep pushing, and you're doing great. Oh my God, I'm freezing. Let's see right now. I might look for a long here, guys, because Apple is holding there nicely. Tesla is in a retest area, and Amazon is on the lows, so it can still bounce there. Let's see. Not gonna do it until I see confirmation. I'm gonna try it, guys. Long. $200 stop loss, opening print level, retest there. I like this Apple holding, Tesla holding. Let's see if I get screwed. would be nice to get the highs, the 350s. Let's see. Ooh, how did leverage so much to make 2 million? How long did it take? So you have 20 AP accounts, right? He traded, I think, around 60 trading days. And then, of course, at the beginning, he does not trade micros, for sure. And at the beginning, his leverage is smaller, but the moment he wrote a cushion of 20, 30,000, he started putting bigger days on each account. That's how you leverage 20 accounts. Let's see if I get screwed by this opening, but I still like it. I still like the stocks and everything. $50 minutes candle closing now in 20 seconds. It is real. It is real. I can confirm you that, my friend. It is real. Because I work for Apex, I can tell you even more that it's real. Not just the fact that he showed the screenshot that he paid. He really did that. He really did that. He's a beast. He's a beast. He's famous quite a lot in YouTube, by the way, as well now. In the last years. In the last year, he became very famous because of his performance. No. It's unbelievable. Some people. But that's the power. That's the power activity society, I think, of prop firms, is that you can leverage, but your risk is not your money, because he's still leveraging with 20 P accounts where he invested $2,000 of activation fees, something like that, right? $2,000. Thing is, if you why you not hold your trade for like 30 minutes, 1 hour? Strategy. I like to take my trades, taking them out. And as well, I don't have more than 1 hour of trading, so I like to find 2 good entries and call it out, sit out. Thing is, if you build that cushion, if you draw a couple of years salary, you can then scale you with more aggression that personal company. Yeah, that is the point. The fact is that, guys, remember that in the first 5 withdrawals with Apex, you're capped. You have a minimum, you have a maximum of $2,750 for a 150K account, $2,000 for a 50K account. So he withdrew that amount for 5 times for 20 accounts. So he withdrew that before withdrawing the full amount. So 2,750 multiplied by 20, multiplied by 5 withdrawals. He withdrew $275,000 from Apex, and then $2.5 million from one unique payout. Oh, that sucks. We got a nice push, and then we're gonna get stopped out here. That was a beautiful push from Apple. Let's see if we're gonna get screwed. Did any get yes? Apex after $25,000. Okay, we're gonna get stopped out. Oh, that's annoying. That was a beautiful push there from Apple, and then we got screwed. Would I still taken this trade? Yeah, I would have taken it anyway, because I would have taken it here as well. It's okay. I like to play the break and retest. The open print level, and it was good with Apple. We're not gonna get every trade correct, so it's okay. 10%. After $25,000 of each account, 90% is the trader, 10% is Apex. Then, of course, we don't know how much, of course, what Apex does behind of copy trading, whatever, or anything else. But yeah, big money. At what point do Apex offer to move to live account? There is no actual fixed things with Apex. So there's no actual fixed time to say Apex will move you. Definitely, live people, not only with Apex, but with any prop firms, will be more and more available in the future. It will be more in the future. And I just think it's just not yet structural with us. I think right now it's just management decisions. Management check your trade, check your how you trade, and you're like, okay, this guy He's a good trader. He makes a good ton of money. He trades with correct risk management. He knows what he's doing. Nick, I don't know about that. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. That I'm thinking it will make sense that in a live account, it's one live account. I'm not sure, by the way. 2 millions in 60 days is some luck, also just saying. 2 millions in 60 days, it's also some luck, 100%. Also because it got in the time of Trump craziness. Let's clear that as well. He got as well big, nice move with Trump going crazy with the tariff. So even if he was entering with one mini contract and he nailed the direction, that was 1,000 points. That was how much is that? $20,000. Imagine that with one mini. Big time here, life-changing money for real, man. Life-changing money. So high of the 50 minutes and low of the 50 minutes. So my rule right now is don't take any more trade inside the what the heck, inside the 50 minutes range. What the heck, I am doing the same things over and over. Every 60 days, yeah. It's a combination of course, very good trading and everything, but also very good luck on the correct period of trading with the tariff and everything. But also the experience he had was paid off in the right moment, right? Because of course, at the same time, we cannot say everyone can do that. It's not because there are tariff news, all of us made money. I didn't make money. I lost money. But the experience he had paid off at that moment. He's been trading for many years, so you might look for him in YouTube as much as transparent he might be. I don't know about that, but the only things I know is from Apex side, yes, I can confirm that the 2.5 millions were real. That's the only things I can confirm. Anything else he's done outside Apex, I cannot know. What is Jade Cup? Jade Cup, I think. Let me search. Jade. Oh la la! Look at this. Some. Let me see. Jade trading. Jade Cup. Yeah, Jade Cup. It's called Jade Cup. I'm gonna tell you right now in the chat. Jade Cup. It's a retirement for everyone, I will say. Really, you can just put them anywhere and enjoy that money for the rest of your life. So we're coming back lower, guys. Heat map is more red right now than before. And 50 minutes range is there, getting pushed lower. Good morning, Jimmy. But let's see if we hold lower. Right now, with the 50 minutes, people are taking this trade. Good luck to you guys. You've already taken profit there. Am I wrong? Or maybe you stopped out in break-even. Abdel. Nice sell for the moment there. Let's see if we're gonna get our standard 50 minutes range break, and retest will be interesting. I'm looking at it right now. I'm gonna get in a short. Short, guys. Good luck to everyone. Now that I put it, I cannot create anymore the idea. How much is this low here? $200 there. Short moment. Good luck. Good luck, everyone. You're right. In 6 minutes, we have the news. You're right. I forgot about the news side. See, maybe I'm gonna get screwed by this second trade. Anticipate. Hey, I am, sir, I am anticipating, but it's gonna be good. I believe in the 15 minutes. I believe in the short. Drop for me. Amazon at least is selling off. That's the good side. Not the good side that is bouncing there. Still, it's a good sell position. Come on. It's gonna get me out. You're shorting into support. I even had a level here. Look at this level. 900 to 237. But I did not like that level as much, to be honest. I had that level from yesterday, 239. But yeah, to be honest, we had a few closing. And oh, we had an opening as well. Yes, we had a quite support here as well on Nasdaq in a general way. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, if it doesn't drop and it stop me, it's gonna be a break-even week. And it's gonna be a break-even week. Gonna close even my take profit because I already know it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Ooh, it's gonna be bad. Or wait until passes. Are you trading the news? I mean, I'm already inside. Oh, active traders, you're asking. Yes, I'm sorry that I replied to your question. Maybe if I can survive until the news. Let me survive until the news and maybe I'm lucky. Let me just survive until the news. Go lower. Go lower right now, piece of crap. Let me survive until the news, not asking more than that. You're active. Yeah, you're right. I'm active as well. I'm here. What the heck? I started in Apex. I started as a support, and now I do more technical side. I have an IT background. Technical side, not on the marketing side. Just to always remind people that Apex, we don't have any control on the market data and your trades. That is from the data provider, Rithmic or WealthChart or Tradovate. Thank you, Jimmy. Unfortunately, I don't have any other codes for any other platforms. I have only Apex. So for codes outside other platforms, you have to find other influencers or other people. Coding, more testing, not coding, mostly testing. Testing and looking that everything is running correctly. Not everything, but some parts. Come on, can we get, maybe we're lucky with the new, 1 minute and 30 seconds. We have to survive. A bit too much. Yeah, sorry, Jimmy. Sorry, Jimmy. DFH. What does it mean? I really don't know. I'm gonna bet I'm gonna get stopped out. My God, what a slippage, guys. Wow, I got so much slippage. Okay, account 40. I converted one account today, and account 40 is gonna get... look at that slippage. Look at that slippage, guy. I got 13 point slippage. Account 40 is gonna blow up. Account 40 is gonna blow up, guys. What a lucky situation. 30 seconds, the news. Let me go do something. Let's see how it goes, but what a... oh, yeah, yo, I got the loss account 40. And probably it's gonna drop. Look at that. 15 seconds. Let's see. What a freaking sleeper. Damn it. That doesn't make me any more break even on the week. Make me in a loss on the week. News is out. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, my Quantower is lagging. That's some interesting situation there. About this long, I'm not disappointed. About this short, I could have done better of not shorting on this support I had and trusted a little bit more that level. But yeah, and the slippage was good thing you stopped out before the newsman for real, because the slippage here would have killed me even more. Even this, I mean, I rated this one, it's insane. This 1 minute freaking 1 second candle there. Let me go to the 1 second candle. That was horrible, guys. How the heck I got destroyed that much on that 1 second? Look at that. Look at that. Wow, that sucks. This is a 1 second candle of almost 20 points. Yeah, almost 20 points candle there. A lot of people got liquidated there. This looks good for longs right now. This looks good for longs. That sucks. That brings my week red. Let me load TradeZella. Let me load TradeZella. It's today 25. Export CV, and then so unlucky, so much slippage. Blowing another PA accounts. These payouts are not coming anymore, guys. 15 minutes. I don't know who is taking them. No, who is taking the 15 minutes break, but I wish it's going well. 4:55:25. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna try to trade it. Load the data in TradeZella. I'm gonna show you how is my week going and how is my month going since I started with the strategy. Add the trade. Add trades. Upload file. And then now I can show you. I can show you and cry at the same time. I can show you getting long, got in too late. Long 1 MNQ. Good luck. Good luck. How is it right now? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe you're good. Maybe you're not. Who freaking knows? I got destroyed. I got destroyed. I got destroyed. Oh my God. Always when I activate a new PA, it's a red day. Browser. I need to select the browser. Dashboard. Perfect. I'm gonna right now show you. That's my TradeZella dashboard here. So since I started, I had a beautiful 2 days. Then a bad week. This week we started minus 569. We closed it at minus 635. That's It should have been a break-even week if it was not for the slippage I got right now. We got a lot of red days in the last period, and green days definitely not performing as much as I wanted. Credit expectancy very low. Profit factor lower, 0.79. 50% is the win rate. What is TradeZella? It's just a journaling software. You can it costs around $25 or $30 per month for the basic version, and that's what I'm paying for. You get 20% off. You just find in Google discount code for TradeZella. Don't look for the influencer that they give you 10%. There are some codes that they give you 20% if you want it. And then that's all. I started, you can see here, nice green, red, then shitty week last week. And this week I had 2 max loss, but overall the situation could have done better. But it's learning process, we're improving. It's a new way of trading for me. At the same time, as much as I want to get payouts and push, I'm still happy for what I'm doing right now. Very good day. Today, this Tuesday and yesterday, I could have had double max win. So it could have been end up anyway a great week, no matter what. This one could have been avoided, and this one I'm fine with it. This loss is fine. Only, I mean, I cannot do anything from a factor of slippage, and I cannot do anything as well. The only things I can say is maybe I could have avoided the short. Yes, it's true. Could I? If I'm as well a millionaire. At the same time, we're learning, we're improving, and we keep pushing. Great, no matter what. I'm a positive guy. The most important things for me, guys, is that I finish my day and I say, what did I do wrong? What did I do well? Because right now execution is not anymore as a 15-minute strategy where the execution is very strict. Here we are speaking about decision on the matter of taking a trade or not. In the 15 minutes, you were like, yes, I could decide if taking another trade, but it was like, that's it. Take profit, take stop loss and stuff like that. So as much as I'm like, I can say this one could avoid it, at the same time, I'm like, this is still a learning process for 3 weeks of on the new strategy, applying it. Could have done better. Yeah. Could have done worse. Yeah. I followed my rules. Yeah. That's all. That's all. Beautiful push on Tesla there. Wow, Tesla's flying, guys. Retest of the opening print level there. Oh my God, expense. Luckily, I have a job. If I think about that, I have to survive from trading, this will be stressful as hell. Luckily, at the end of the month, I get my salary. If not, it will be a pain. It will be a pain. When you think about trading this way, you think about trading without a job, oh my God. Trade without a job has to be done only with huge profitability, I would say. Not experience on a years based. I mean, that helps a lot, but on a profitability wise side. Are you the guy that is able to be profitable over and over and over again? Nice push there. Really nice push. Really nice push. I'm just looking at my trades here. This could have done better. I could have waited for this level to be broken first, but it's okay. Nice retest of the opening level here. Very nice retest. We're still inside the 50 minutes range, by the way. This is the first 50 minutes range. So still a shitty price action. Like Active Trader Society said during the day, it was like, be careful, it might be shitty price action. Especially freaking when you see that there are stocks going up and stocks going down. Look at the heat map right now is a mix. It's a learning process of avoiding these things as well, to be honest. When you see stocks going random like that, it's hard, because if you decide to follow up on Apple and Amazon, but then all the rest, Nvidia and everything are pushing down, then you risk to be in a trade that might not be performing as much as you want. So right now you see that all the stocks are pushing. That's a good entry. Big range there, yeah. Yeah, I agreed. That's a good point. Like we had on Wednesday where I got chopped out. That came out from a huge pre-market action, huge push, like so much, and it was like, okay, calm down, start small long. Yeah, longs right now they look great. Just I have to let you know, guys, 80% is back in Apex. That is gonna be the promotion until the end of the month. Not 90% anymore. It's over. I don't think in 90% will come back that often anymore. So 80% right now is until the end of the month. This morning I was thinking, I was like, why I didn't buy? This morning I was thinking, what the heck? Wrong account. This morning I was thinking, why the heck I didn't buy some accounts to get more PAs. But then in the same time, I'm like, am I getting payouts from my 8 PA? It's true that 20 PAs accounts get a lot of attention, and I can get a lot of activity in YouTube and stuff like that. But at the same time, I want to be profitable with my trading. I don't want to be influencer pushing just expenses and stuff like that. If I get an evaluation at 90% off, does it reset at 90% off or whatever current promo is that? If you got it yesterday, I think it was 90% off the first month and 80% the recurring. The best way is to go to your dashboard, and you're gonna see amount you paid this, billing term this on the next. For example, I have not my example are the best. But if you go to your dashboard, you go and check, there is amount, how much you paid, and then the billing term that is for the next month. No, sorry, it's gonna be, billing term, this one, and then next month for each month. So you're gonna find it on your dashboard if you're referring to one of your activations. Yeah, then 80 recurring then. And 80 recurring, yeah. Right now is 80% off and 80% recurring. Yesterday was 90% off, 80% recurring. Just to confirm to you. Adding, that's beautiful longs. That's beautiful longs. That's right now, the longs looks amazing, to be honest. They look great. 50 minutes right now range, it works. Yeah, my 50 minutes here I could have done better. Avoiding to get a 50 minutes against the support was the right decision there. That was the right decision to do. The long here did not work out, and I'm fine with it. Then I could not take any more 15 minutes inside range. I took one outside. And then right now, let's see. Staying small so I can take the pullbacks today. It does make sense. It does make sense. Ooh. Good luck, sir. Good luck to all of you guys. 10:14. I'm very happy that the weekend is coming. Quite tired. Difficult week on a general factor. A lot of work. Trading is not simple. But yeah. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm going back to Europe. I'm going to USA, guys. I'm going to Colombia right now for a month. I'm gonna stay 1 week and a half in Los Angeles if they allow me to enter in the United States. 1 week and a half in Los Angeles, 2-3 days in New York, and then I'm flying to back to Europe. I would be happy to fly back to Europe zone time. I feel the same for. We feel the same. I feel the same. Mufti. If I ever waited, for that 10 minutes, 10 a.m. news, waiting for it, and allowing it to do whatever it wants it to do, then I could have locked full longs here, about the 50 minutes range. This one probably no, because I would have not taken inside the 50 minutes range again, but I could have taken the next one. Yeah. We're in Los Angeles. Not far from Los Angeles. I think Los Angeles City around it. Oh, thank you a lot, non-cares. As much as you know, I don't want to be fake and everything. I'm traveling and everything just because I'm working, not because of trading. Yes, I'm positive with trading. But I'm positive this year. What, $2,000? Definitely, the $2,000 did not cover my fees. I'm going through, but I'm on a full-time remote job, so I'm a digital nomad. A continental man. It's really thanks to the job. The job does not require me to be in a specific country. I'm a freelancer, and I stayed. Yeah. It's not that I travel because of Apex. They tell me to travel where. I'm able to travel thanks to Apex. Yes, different. Thanks to Apex. That allows me freedom of working wherever I want, and that's it. Yeah, remote jobs became hard to find. I got really lucky. Yeah. I got really lucky, to be honest. That's not something. It's not something that I say it was easy to find. So remote jobs, they become harder and harder to find. Or you get a remote job, or you start to do something online with your skills. Maybe many people don't know, but really there are so much opportunity online than just the bullshit of dropshipping and bullshit of stuff. There are so many things you can do online, and many times is just a matter of look around you, look around yourself mostly. Understand what are you good at, or which skills you want. Be good at it, and really you can start making money from that skills. It can be anything. What's blessed? Thank you, Sabria. Thank you, Fatum. Just like to move around and to see different. Yes, I like to travel. I like to travel. I like to see. I like to meet people. To be honest, people. Paraguay, for example, Paraguay people are amazing people. Are insane, sweet people. Very friendly, super safe. You know, because that's the point. Is many people, when you think when you come from a different country, there is always this aspect of society where they tell you be careful to this country, be careful, they might steal stuff from you and everything. But then when you realize and you visit this country, you're like, oh, this is a beautiful country, the people are amazing. I was more scared to walk in Milano city center at night at the train station than walking here. And then you're like, right? And that's what society makes you think, is that Europe is the best, United States is the best. But in reality, there are many countries where you are even more safe and just better weather and better everything. But of course, it's different. It's amazing because as well I work remote. I have freedom of it. I don't have to think about to get a salary in this country. I get a salary from USA. Of course, is it okay enough to move in Thailand? Because thinking about quitting my studies, and if you're not studying in my country, you need to go to the army for a year. 1K in Thailand, you can do that. Yes, you can do that. You stay in a hostel, you pay $4, $5, $6 per night on a hostel, sleeping. How much is that? Let me see. 30 days multiplied by $6, going for the medium high. $180. Make it $200 of hostels, $250. It remains you $750 of living. And in Thailand, you can eat for $1, $2, $3. So yes, you can live in Thailand for $1,000 a month and living well by traveling. Well, this day New York is much 99%. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Opening range break here again, retested long, nothing. Answer, just get an apartment nearby Skid Row. What is it? But it's just a day, so it doesn't get attached to it. Yeah, I'm out. And even this long, I was getting destroyed. Even this long. And is this Thailand good and safe with food and people? Totally. I was in Thailand, in the north of Thailand, Chiang Mai, in a freaking dark street, walking during the night, by myself, no one in the street, and I felt safer there than in Europe. The only thing that scares me, because it's from my childhood, is big dogs. I'm dogs that bark at me and are big. That's something that scares me. But it's just that's my personal things. But on things, Thailand, super safe, super nice people, and the food in Thailand is crazy good. And I was eating healthy all the time. I going out and I was like spending $1, $2, and I was just looking at street food. I love street food. And street food in Thailand is super safe. Of course, the first time you might get sick because your body, if you're used to European food or American food style, then a little bit of contamination might give you sickness, but then you get stronger. I don't get sick from that. Yeah, bravo. In Los Angeles, you're not gonna be safe on that way. In some places, just gotta be careful making girlfriend there. That's the way. That's the only things. So yeah, that's it. That's what really. When I went to travel in Southeast Asia 2 years ago, people, they were like, "Yeah, be careful in Asia. Be careful. It's not gonna be safe." It was the safest things ever, and it was beautiful. Look at this market, guys. Fucking freaking fake push, and now we are on the lows again. What the heck is this? Hey, today is smashing people day. No, I left my job. I worked in Luxembourg for a few years. I was burned out. Didn't like anymore my job. I saved some money, and I was like, I need some traveling. I need some time where I just travel. So I went 5 months in Asia. I did Thailand. I went to Laos. I did Vietnam. I did the Philippines. I did Bali, Indonesia, and some islands around. Then I went to Singapore, and then I went back home. 5 months trip, and you could have done it, everything by, if you wanted to be cheap and spend, really spend the less you can, You could have done all that by $600, $700 a month, easily. You can do it by as well, by being cheap on a way that you don't go and spend bullshit on parties. You don't spend on alcohols. You don't spend on expensive restaurants. Or as well, you can be as well do volunteers on hostels. Hostels all around Asia, all around the world, they look for volunteers. You go there, you work for 4 hours per day, they give you accommodation, food, and then you still enjoy the place you're visiting. So many people were doing that. And you put your price very low. For me, traveling is a big thing. If you can travel, just travel. It opens your mind by a lot, and it opens as well opportunities without even you realizing it. Because as when I start traveling in Southeast Asia, that I understood that there are people around that are killing it. You know, when I thought I was in Luxembourg making my 3,000 euro per month, I had my car, I had my petrol paid, car paid, and I was like, you know, and people that had this idea of job and everything in Europe, they were telling me, you made it happen. But I never felt I made it happen. So since when I went to Asia, I was like, I met a girl from South Korea. She grew up in UK, and she was like, I wanted to find something that could retire me as soon as possible, and I looked, and IT was the field, and I started to study IT by myself. No degree, no shit, guys, no degree, no anything. She started by herself, and then she started to get a minimum salary job in IT, and after 2-3 years, because of getting experience, that's the only things you need. After a bit, she was getting paid 12,000 pounds per month, working full remote from Thailand. Imagine that. So, right, when you think about, I got my degree, I have a bachelor degree in Milan, a master degree in Luxembourg, and this girl, she was making 4 times my salary in Thailand. Come to Australia. Australia, to be honest, I was thinking about it time ago when I didn't get my job with Apex, and then I was like, when I got the job in Apex, that's it. How old are you? I'm 31. Yeah. So and then what happened is that traveling in Asia, I met more people. Guys, the most crazy guy ever, 22 years old, 23 years old. These things you can learn and do it by yourself. I met this guy, and he told me, okay, I'm gonna work. He went there in the corner of this hostel where I was, and he started his phone. He was like this, with the earphones and everything. And after a while, I was like, man, what do you do as a job? He was like, I have some Spotify playlist. And I was like, what do you mean with Spotify playlist? And this guy, he was like, yes, I have a Spotify playlist, and what I do is that I pay around $500-600 in advertisement in Instagram to pump them with, you know, new followers, and there are websites where musicians, bands, whatever a person or entity was gonna pay a certain amount to make you listen to song and decide if you want to gonna put it in your playlist or not. Because remember, a singer that does not have any listening, even a playlist of 1,000 people is 1,000 people listeners. So this guy was getting paid $2-3 to listen to a song and decide to put it or not, no matter what was gonna pay $2-3, or even more. Some website pays more. So he was getting 60-70 songs per day, and he was like that 1 minute, one song, 1 minute, one song, 1 minute, one song, 1 minute, one song, $100 in an hour. He was making $5,000 a month by working 2-3 hours a day on these things. Mind blowing. I would have never known something like that if I didn't travel. So that's when I say, if you travel, you really discover some people are making money in a way that you're like, what the fuck? Military IT guy here, you don't need a degree. You only some courses free paid, doesn't matter. You have a pretty good job by learning at home. Third part, Andy, 100% what you said is correct. You don't need a freaking degree in IT. In IT, if you have experience and you have, if you don't have experience but you have something to show, or some courses, the free courses you have done, and you pass the interview, you're done. Because I'm 21 and working on a job for $400 a month and trying to earn more with one PA. It's a bit more it's tricky. And where are you from? No one cares. Me, while living for others. Where are you in LTU? What is LTU? Lithuania. I don't know what is LTU. It takes $10,000 a month to live just decent in USA. That's not much here, right? That's why I don't want to live in USA. If $10,000 is not enough, imagine $10,000 in Thailand. Let's think about Thailand. We were speaking about Thailand. If you have a full remote job and you're $10,000 a month and you spend $3,000 a month for living in Thailand, you're living in a villa with someone cooking for you and cleaning your house and with pool and everything, and you still make $7,000 in your saving. If there is someone from USA, what? I'm in Lithuania. No, in Lithuania. I know. I understood. My best advice is learn a skill. Trading, of course, it's a great skill. No, don't say that. Trading, it's very difficult, right? I would say learn another skills. You don't need to spend 10 hours trading every day, right? You have time to learn another skill. You can do so many things. You know a language that other people don't know that you might teach. Boom. You go to Preply and you start teaching that language. It's boom. It's not easy, but you do that. I have people that make $4,000 a month by teaching a language in Preply. If there is someone from USA, what are the taxes from trading? Because not a crappy, 30% is just taxes, just like a regular income. Just taxes, even with the prop firms, active trader society, because with prop firms you are like paid like as a freelancer, right? So it's not anymore seen as a trading when you're paid by prop firms. That's probably the only things. And depends by, I think then it depends by the state, right? California pay, it's higher tax than other places. Yeah, but not. I don't think with prop firms it's capital gain. Regular income. Okay, just like okay, no, nothing. If you see it as a regular income, yes. Okay, nothing. So good chat. I really enjoyed this chat today. Regular income, yes, that's it. Yeah, 1099. Yeah, that's it. We matched. Very good chat today. I really enjoyed it, to be honest. So you would say it's hard even for you to have consistent profits to live by. From trading, I'm not in that state, unfortunately. I would love to be the guy to tell you I am the profitable trader. I can live from. I'm not. Thanks God, I have a job. As well, I work on my YouTube, so I have another income that is YouTube and affiliate. So I'm trying to diversify as much as I can. I have a job, I have YouTube, I have the affiliate, and I have the trading. As much as my salary, my job is the highest one by a lot. My salary is the highest one by a lot. So I cannot drop my job. I can live maybe, but I have to be very cheap and very be careful with my money. So it doesn't make sense. I'm 31. That's why I came in Paraguay, guys. I opened an LLC in USA, but I'm a resident in Paraguay right now. So I can almost get 0% tax, but I will pay around 2-3%. Yeah, live from trade. I would say, for my point, live from trading is the dream that everyone wants, but we have to understand the reality of the difficulty of it. The influencer online if they're influencer and you find them from a YouTube or a social activity that is big enough, they're making a lot of money outside the trading from that side. So I would say still, all these people that you see online are the people that are making a lot of money outside trading. So they have another income. Same things as you. If you want to be profitable trader, you have to have another income, no matter what. So be a part-time worker, build another skill, be strong with another business, make something else happening. Don't have only trading running. As much as I want, it's the Hamza of a few years ago would have stayed here and say, I want to be a full-time trader, only trader. I wish. And honestly, I don't wish anymore. No, I don't wish anymore, because living only from trading is a stress. I like to have right now my job, my YouTube, my affiliate, my trading. It's also, and look at today. I lost $6,000. Oh, $7,000. What a piece of crap. I lost $7,600 I lost today. But it doesn't hurt me. First, because I know I followed the best as I could today in trading. I could have done better, yes, but on a monetary wise, I'm fine. I'm not living from trading, and that's why I can improve better. Less than 1%. Yeah, having a job makes trading stress-free and fun for me. I became profitable when I got a job with Apex. I became profitable when I got a job in Apex. I was using the same 15 minutes break strategy, but when I got to Apex, I didn't need to break anymore my rules, like taking more trades or taking a different one, or moving my stop loss to break even, or moving my take profit. I was taking 2 trades and I was done. And then I realized the statistic wise of trading, right? Taking this trade, calling it out, and go away. And I became profitable. It's insane. I became profitable just because I got a job. But it's reality. It's really reality. As much as we want to live with only trading, make money with trading 100%. Make millions if you can. I wish all of us. I want that for all of us. But do it with a good environment, because as well it's gonna be just better for your life, for your friendships, for your family, from everything. Try to live from trading when you're not yet profitable. It sucks for your social activity as well. I live off dark race challenge activity. You didn't win yesterday. You had 3 races and you didn't win, but you got second. You got almost there. I sent the money to everyone, right? I sent money to Andy, to Paul, and to Osek. Yes, I sent to everyone. Yeah, so many people lie. And now that I'm more in this environment, I know it even more. So, and more that I'm in the social activity, I know it even more. So many people lie, guys. I can tell you, guys, do not trust people that put only green days, big days on x.com, on Instagram. Do not trust them. Do not trust people that don't show you the number of PA accounts they have, and if it is the same PA accounts and they don't show you that. Do not trust these people. I don't care. They can hide their IPEX ID. That's fine, because can be private, and it's private enough and should be done private. In my case, it's too late right now to hide that part. But if they don't show the PA number, I don't trust them. That's it. We're done. Yeah. Why, I can blow 400 to make 100K a year. I mean, the point is that the point is, but they will make 100K a year and then spend 200K on activations. I've been trading since 2020 when I was 16, and now I'm 21 and still negative by trying to be consistent just to keep my PA. So no one cares. We started trading together at the same time, 2020, around COVID. I think many people entered in this world of trading. You're young, and you're 21. It's crazy. You're 21. So as much as you keep your job, improving another skill. You're 21, improving another skill, but as well keep improving trading. The moment you find the consistency, the correct risk management, understand the statistic game, stay in our Discord. I'm not gonna teach you a strategy. I'm not gonna teach you anything because I'm freaking not yet that big profitable. But the only things I can remind you every day is be consistent, follow your strategy, follow your risk, and keep applying that. And these things, that is the most important things, will make you alive over and over and over to keep trading and become better. It can take over 5 years for sure. Yes. Yes. It's very rare. Many times we are like thinking to become profitable in 2-3 years. It's 0.00001% of people that make it happen in that short case, and still, who the heck trust all these people? Guys, it was a beautiful chat today. I really enjoyed it, and we had a nice, fun chat. I have to go right now. Am I late? Oh yeah, I'm late. I have to go. Guys, see you late. I forgot. I have a meeting. See you guys.